You gotta whisper my name. Yo, hey, okay. You gotta whisper my name.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the video. If you are watching the vlog today, we're gonna skip through this or speed run this. If you want to watch the full Trader Cat, watch the full Trader Cat video. That was like 150, not even 200. 153. That might count as a winning day, boys.
We are on the gym with the boy Chris. We are hitting legs. Stay tuned for the gym montage. Okay?
Yo, what's up, guys? We just got back from the gym and we're gonna be making a post-workout meal. I low-key forgot to show the pump for the legs, but my legs are not that crazy, so we're just gonna skip that part. But I low-key do not know what I'm gonna make. Definitely need some protein. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna make and then we're gonna show you guys. Yo, boys, we are back. We made the meal. Sweet potato and ground turkey with cinnamon and sugar-free syrup and a little Fairlife to get that protein. You know. The gym was pretty good. Hit legs, you already know that. Yeah. Yo, guys, we just went to work for a couple hours. Not like work, but like just on our computer and stuff. We journaled, we did all that. We posted a couple of TikToks. We had to go do the dishes because Mama said so. But we are going to probably go for a run after that and then film the end of the YouTube video. Yes, Sirski, we almost got a whole YouTube video done already today, and it's only like 4:30. We have nothing else to really do. We've done a lot. We already done like everything today. But yeah, you guys, am I a LARPer? Am I a LARPer? Oh, we're really like a YouTuber, brusky. We're literally like a YouTuber. We're really like a YouTuber. Holy guac. Boys, we are about 4.5 miles in. I don't know what's happening. I just can't stop running. I told myself I was gonna run 2 miles, and then I told myself I'm not gonna stop until I feel proud of myself. I look in the mirror and I feel proud, and I can't stop. Welcome back, boys. We are back in the room, as you can see. Today was a pretty good day, I would say, as you can see from the previous videos. Pretty good day for Damien, honestly. That run was pretty crazy, I cannot lie. I went like all around my town, basically. It's pretty insane. Honestly, bro, yeah, I just literally told myself, I was like, yo, I'm just not gonna stop running until I feel something, feel like I'm proud of myself, feel like I'm fulfilled with myself, and I just like kept running, bro. Couldn't stop. Nobody could stop me. Actually, my mom stopped me because she called and was like, yo, dinner's ready, you gotta get put back, you've been out for so long. It's like, I guess so. But if she didn't call me, I would still go. Just know, boys, just know. Anyways, today was a pretty good day. We went to the gym, we did all that. We did not do any soccer today because my boy Xavier is in LA watching the soccer game with his family. Speaking of my boy Xavier, thanks Xavier for leaving his hoodie at my house. You know, a regular friend would just, keep it in their closet, or next time they come, or bring it to them. But not a regular? No. I wear that shit. It's so cozy. So cozy, too. Yeah. We already took a shower after the run, which was pretty good. We ended up running 6.7 miles. I'm not even joking. It was 6.7 miles. Isn't that a little funny, boys? Isn't that a little funny? Yeah, I don't really know why I did that, honestly. I just wanted to do it, I guess. You know what was crazy that I didn't tell you guys yesterday during work? This guy, he was like on drugs or something, because something was up with this guy. Am I right? Like, okay, listen. I was working with my two uncles. We were in like a little crew, and we're at this house, right? And I was working in the front lawn first, and this random guy, never seen him before in my life. He was like a little old Asian dude. I was like, yo. So I see him talking to my uncle. I was like, yo, who's this guy? I thought it was like the owner of the house or something. And then I hear a little conversation. This guy is just speaking gibberish. He's not even like talking, bro. He's just saying random shit. Like, I don't even know what he was saying. He was just saying like random words that did not make sense at all. And he like laughing. He was like, he was like touching his shoulder and shit. I was like, yo, what's happening, bro? Whatever. I just went back to mowing the lawn. He has the audacity to come up to me. D-man traits. Does he not know who I am? God. And then he started talking about it. I was like, when I sophomore. No crap. He said I heard that. When I sophomore, I'm a fucking sophomore. How the hell did he know I was a sophomore? That shit was creepy. When I sophomore, I mow lawns, and he was doing this weird hip thrusting thing. He was like, when I mow lawns, I go like, I was like, yo, what's happening, right? I was like, yo, what the hell's up with this guy? And he was speaking a lot of weird words too. And I was like, yo, bro, I gotta go back to work. I don't really know what's happening here. And then when I said that, he was like this. He stared at me for like a good 20 seconds. So I just, started pushing my lawnmower again. I didn't know what to do. I just kept on going, right? Whatever. He walked away, luckily. But it gets worse. He walked away. I would say about 20 minutes later, we're working in the backyard, like the house owner's backyard. You have to like open the gate and everything to get there. I turn around. I see him. I see him in the backyard just staring at us. It was the most weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. And this dude wasn't like intimidating. He wasn't really scary. He just looks goofy, right? He's a little Asian old guy. I was like, yo, what the hell's happening? He has a hat on too. I look over. He's just in the middle of the yard looking at us. I look at my uncle. He looks at me, and we're both like, what the hell? What the hell? And then he goes up to my uncle and he just starts talking some random stuff again. It's like, yo, what is up with this guy, bro? What is up with this guy? That's what I was thinking. And I low-key just kept working. I didn't want to deal with this guy. But we eventually finished up, and he was talking. Who is he talking to? He was just in the, and then he went to the front yard again, and he was just talking to himself. It was really weird. He was just like staring at the sky and just talking. I was like, yo, what the fuck is happening? What is my day right now? Eventually, we're packing up, right? I'm turned around. He comes up to us in the truck. Like, we're not in the truck, but we're outside the truck. Anyways, he comes up to us, and then he comes up to me. I'm turned around, right? I didn't even know he was up to me. He wraps his hands around me from the back. I'm like, what the fuck is up with this nigga? That's what I said. I didn't say that, but I should have said that. I turned around. Listen to me. Put this on my life. I did this. I stood on business. Damian Trace is not scared. We stayed on business, okay? I turn around. He hugs me, right? Hugs me. I turn around like, yo, and I push him. Fuck you think I am, bro? I do boxing. I do taekwondo, wrestling. Fucking about that life. It's like, yo, what are you doing? And then I was like, no, yeah. I was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you gotta leave. And then he did the weirdest thing. He just stared at me. He didn't say anything. He literally just stared at me. He just went like this. Swear he was like that for 30 seconds. I'm like, bro, we got to dip. I told my uncles that, and they were like yelling at him and shit. And he was like, I don't know if he was trying to give me a hug or some shit, but, and then he was like, oh, you're my nephew. And he was like, it was a really weird accent too. He was like, you're my nephew. I was like, what the fuck is up, right? I got in the truck, and he's like, oh, how are we gonna fit? How you gonna fit? You want me to go in the back? I'm like, bro, we are not giving you a ride. Like, leave, bro. I didn't want to like. I almost swung, bro. Dead ass. I almost swung. Dead ass. I dead ass almost swung, like just like that. It was insane. I was feeling myself. I was dead ass feeling myself. I would have. One more hand on me. I swear. Not even capping. You think I'm capping? I'm not capping. But that happened yesterday. I didn't want to tell you guys yesterday because I was like low-key really tired and it was kind of a long story. And shit, we're already at 8 minutes, bro. I have a fucking bug bite here too. Anyways, as you can tell, we are only one trading day away from a payout. Boys, when I tell you, I am so thrilled and so excited for this damn payout. I put so much fucking effort into day trading. I've done everything. I've grinded sleepless nights, thinking about staying up late, thinking about, damn, what if this doesn't work out? What am I gonna do? How much farther do I have to push for to see anything? See a little cash in my wallet. Not a fucking dollar has come to my wallet. And it's close. It's close. I'm actually kind of mad. Tomorrow's the weekend. I really want to trade. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of not the best actually, but yeah, that's happening. We've been really locked in, boys. We have really been locked in with trading, and low-key my whole life. Locked in, gym, trading, a little bit of soccer. That's all you really need. That's literally all you really need. Pick something you love, and go 100% in on that. I want to see what I can do when I can put 100% of focus into one thing. I want to see what I'm capable of. Okay? And that's what I'm trying to prove to me, my family, my friends, everyone. Everyone that came up to me be like, yo, you're not going to make it. Yo, you should quit. You're looking goofy. You're embarrassing yourself. I'm doing that for you. Okay? I'm doing this for everyone that doubted. Mark my fucking words. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to have that fucking M4 in my corner. I'm going to make $1 million by the time I'm 18. Mark my words. Are you hearing me? I'm dead ass. No joke. It's fucking happening. I'm right there. The game is just about to start. The real game is about to start. The real money coming in is about to happen. Okay? I want to see what happens when I put consistent inputs to make out consistent outputs. Got it? So serious right now, boys. I'm so serious. And if I gotta do it by myself, I gotta do it by myself. If nobody's here with me, I don't care. I'm gonna do it by myself. If I have to celebrate by myself, I'm gonna celebrate by myself. I was supposed to celebrate with other people. Nah. I just gotta celebrate by myself now. They're not here anymore. Okay? They can't live that life I'm about to live. They're lost, okay? They can't be rich with me. It's just me now. We celebrating. We getting the money. Yeah. That was a good one, boys. That was a good one. I'm very ready for next week. I'm honestly very ready. I'm about to, when I get that fucking payout, bro. When I get it, bro. Game's gonna change. Game is going to change. Life is gonna change. That's what flex that shit so hard too. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna flex that shit. I'm gonna send it to all my ops, okay? Genuinely. But I think that might be it. This is gonna be a long little video. We're at 12 minutes just from story. And we got a little long other things too. We gotta edit. But peace, boys. You know I love you deeply.